A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there to my channel, the Twinflame Union. Yesterday I did a channeling wherein I spoke about the divine masculine and divine feminine's role in this whole journey and in the planet Earth as the life they have got. And this is a very powerful and important place to be in, because this means that the masculine and the feminine are actually in the same page in terms of knowing how important their relationship is in their life. And if these people don't reach to this point, they can never really understand anything to do with a union is different for every person. And I have been saying this time and again: do not compare your journey with other people, do not compare your trajectory with other people, and do not even listen to the standard themes that are shared in the online world on different platforms by people. uh, the reason I'm speaking about this is because once you understand your role in the twin flame journey and why this is happening to you, then it gives you a very important peace and contentment. So what happened is that in the part 1 explained everything that they go through at first, before really understanding why they are so important for each other. They understand this importance because they go through pain. They go through pain of separation. They go through emptiness. They go through many situations where they try to do various things, especially the divine masculine. He tries to do so many things to escape the pain. In some cases they take many extreme steps, like getting married to someone else, having children with that person, giving some property in their name, or committing on paper. And they do all of this after they have met the divine feminine. And when they fall head over heels in love with the divine feminine, despite all the differences they have between each other, they feel that if I continue to love this person, or if I continue to feel for this person, I will be dead soon, or I don't know how I'm going to handle this. And suddenly they are sort of tested by the dark energies, by the demonic energies, and they just give in, because they, at that point, till that point, they don't understand what is going on with them. In some cases, even if they don't give in to a karmic relationship, what they give into is a karmic pattern, which is highly addictive in nature, which has been with them for many years subconsciously, but they don't recognize it. So they either decide to go away to another country, they get into a long distance situation, or even if they have communication, it's very bleak and it's very full of pain. And they don't show that pain, of course, but they feel a lot of pain. And they try to divert their mind into some kind of a project, some kind of a work which is very materialistic in nature. And they feel that, okay, if I continue to do this, I will reach a certain place. At the same time, they have certain materialistic goals. They have set some goals in their life, and they feel that you know running after this feminine or thinking about her has been very painful for me, and it has not given me much. That is how he thinks, that it has not given me much, and she doesn't love me anyway, and she's not going to be with me anyway. She's just playing with my feelings and emotions and things like that, and she's not my she doesn't understand me. They blame her for many things in their own thoughts and heart, and whatever they do is because they are scared of rejection, and they feel that it is never going to work out. So they try to bury themselves deep into something that has helped them otherwise. Before meeting the divine feminine, they were involved into certain things, and they thought that yes, if I get busy, or if I think this way or that way, or if I keep doing this, or keep doing that, then I'm definitely not going to think about her. And she's, even if she crosses my mind, I will have something to do. I won't even have time. When I don't have time, when I don't have anything to do, then, but obviously I'm going to forget her. In any case, whether they choose a pattern or they choose a template, and no matter how much time they put into it, it doesn't come to any results. There is no fruit in that, and they feel very tired, they feel very sick, They feel very stupid also at times, and they feel that whatever they chose, it gave him much more pain than the pain of you know fear of rejection, basically. So that pain of separation, then it starts really troubling them a lot, and they cannot take it anymore, and they start questioning their own self, like, why am I living a dualistic life? I feel like some kind of a split personality person, where I have a social image, or I'm showing to the world how happy I am, but anyone who meets me, they feel that I am such a depressing person, or there is something wrong with me. People take me to the corner of, or some sides, and they ask me, are you okay? Are you fine? Is everything okay with you? Do you need some help? Do you want me to do something for you? They can see that I have the money, or they can see that I am probably successful in some way, but still these people think that I am depressed or something is wrong with me. So what is wrong with me? So basically he starts questioning himself, what is wrong with me? There is some energy imbalance or disbalance that makes them feel very, very disconnected and very unreal and very unauthentic, and they feel that they're doing wrong. And this is the time when they keep thinking about the feminine even more, and they feel that, what did she do wrong to me after all? She did not do anything to me. Why did I get so insecure? She maybe said something, or she maybe behaved in a certain way, but why did that bother me so much? He also realizes that, I cannot have a relationship with someone, or I cannot fall in love with someone if I don't let go of my ego, and if I don't learn to forgive, or if I don't learn to address my issues. When the time gets wasted, or whatever he was doing, be it a karmic pattern or be it a karmic relationship, in both cases he feels like he is at the losing end. Like, what did he get from that? He thinks, he questions himself, what did I get? She is so happy. Look at the divine feminine. When he looks at the divine feminine, he feels she's so happy, she's so fulfilled, she's living her life to the fullest. And she did not run away like me, she did not bury herself into stupid things, or unfruitful things, or whatever I did. She did not commit to any other person, not like me. Even if they found out that, yeah, she was dating someone, or she was involved with someone, they also found out that she was not like me, who just committed so deeply, and now I have ruined that person's life also. And probably, if there are children, or there are other extensions like parents or other people, and everyone can see and everyone knows and understands that I am not happy, but I was not willing to accept it. So, when he gets back to the divine feminine, or somehow the communication takes place between both of them, he realizes one thing, that he is very happy to be, back with her, to be back in touch with her, to know that she's fine, and know that she still thinks about me in some way or the other. And this doesn't come so easily, because obviously when he gets back to her, it's not very instant, or it's not, she goes, yeah, I'm, I was just waiting for your call, or something like that. She goes like very, normal and formal, that yeah, it's fine, and how are you, and this and that. That is how that is the right way of going about it. But if just in case you feel, anyone feels that, we committed to each other, but there is definitely some kind of a confidence that the divine feminine has. Even if she says to him that, yeah, I loved you, and you went away from me, and I still love you, and I still feel for you, but I am very happy in my life, and I think I can live my life without anyone, without needing you. Or even if she doesn't say it in words, it's just the way she is, very satisfied, very content, very happy, doing many amazing things, living a wonderful life. He feels that, yeah, she is very happy without me, and she can live her life without me. And who would not want to be with a woman like her? Who would not want to spend the rest of their time with her? I am the fool who did not want to do it, but definitely there will be somebody else. So they are very sure that there is somebody, or there is probably a queue of men. Earlier also they thought the same thing, but now they feel that, there is one more thing that they feel, that even though there could be someone else, or even though if there was a queue, or even if, I did not trust her love, but she was with me. She was with me and she spent time with me and she did tell me that she loves me. She did try to pacify me. She did try to convince me in some cases, they even have that point in their head that, yeah, she did try to convince me. She did tell me that she loves me. But I was in denial and I did not want to believe it back then. So I did whatever I could to protect my ass from getting screwed because of her, because he thought that she is going to do that to him. But with separation, with stalking her, with finding out more about her, or with just energetically knowing her, he figures out that that is not the case. She is not that type of a person, or she's the person who loves me so much. So he also surrenders to that. He surrenders to love, and he surrenders to his own truth. What is his truth? He questions himself that what is my truth? My truth is that I love her. Then why am I giving importance to all the limiting beliefs? Why am I giving importance to all the doubts? Why am I giving importance to all the problems, to all the differences between us? I don't want to do that. I just want to be real and authentic. Now, this is also sort of mirroring which happens between them, because she also learns to live like that. She finds out a way, she finds out a method where she thinks that, I should not be so fearful of what I want to do in life. And during the separation, she also learns about her mission work. She also realizes that there's a better way of living life, there's a better way of feeling happy. There is something that she should do is contribute, because this life is precious, life is a gift. And if she found this true happiness within herself, thanks to Source, thanks to the grace of the Masters, then she should share it with other people who have no one or nothing to do. Not only the divine feminine learns to become abundant, but she also learns to be happy without him, or to protect her energies without him. Because what happens is that with many divine feminines, when they learn or find out about the twin flame journey initially, they get very fascinated by the terminology, they get very fascinated by the whole procedure, they get very fascinated by this type of a love which is so pure and true. But only when they get into it and they see the difficulties, they realize that, oh my god, it's not as romantic as it used to sound, or it's not as easy as how it is mentioned on internet by some people on different platforms. It really requires you to heal your wounds, and it really requires you to face your demons and your fears. When the feminine start facing their own fears, even the masculine, when they start facing their demons, they understand the demons and the fears and the foundation of fears and the foundation of those negative, dark demonic energies. They understand where is it coming from, how is it working, how are things being manifested, and how they can stop. And instead of having the desires, you need to know that you have preferences and expectations, and you need to sort of let go, and let go of the desire fully. Like, that you want something, that you love a person, but then you also need to let the universe take over and make it happen for you. You just need to have the faith, and you need to have a belief. You just need to know that, yeah, I love him and he loves me. That's it. And if you look at it from a very open minded perspective, then you will see that both of you have communicated about true love and your feelings, but both of you were in denial, and because of the denial, both of you only wanted to see the negative aspects of your connection, of your bond, but not the good things, not the positive aspects. So this is where this channeling, this part 2 ends over here. One love and peace out.